Okay, I think we are ready to go. Let's see, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I think we're ready to go. Let's do face cam and game capture test. Face cam and game capture test. Come on. Yep, okay, all right, that's good. I think we're ready to go. So let's begin. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Goze-san on the decks with your host Goze-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. Yes, I know I am being flashbang right now and I'm playing in the dark. Unfortunately, we are going to make this a little bit quick because I'm on a bit of a tight schedule at the moment, so yeah. Alright, if you just joined us, welcome. Odin, glad to see you around. I hope you had a good day. Hopefully we'll be able to get as much of this as done as possible because we are only a few days away from this event slipping through our fingers. And so we want to try and catch up to whatever there is today. Alright. So for this, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to convert this condensed resin. And I'm going to move this over and complete the dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Dailies. Yep.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, let's do this. Anyway, on the side, I'm quite excited to get ready for Nicole, Lohan, and Evil Nahida to join the club. It will be interesting to see how they actually are played heading forward, and quite interested to see where the update leads to. I think we will have probably a new boss to fight. It'll be interesting to see how that actually gets played out. Okay, let's begin. Let's get right down to it. So we're going to do the new quest, which is the limited quest, which is where waves meet the reef. And we're going to try and see where this one goes. So you're going to read the letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Out of the blue, you receive a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Nefer seems to have a commission that only you can handle. All right, so let's read through and see what that is all about. It's been a while, great hero of Teyvat. You traveled far and wide, met countless prominent figures and big shots of the world, and as we both know, that breadth of experience is one few can hope to match. In fact, I have a business matter that I believe you are uniquely suited to handle. You will, of course, be generously compensated, if you're so inclined. Head to the Curatorium of Secrets at your earliest convenience, and we can talk the details.
So, it is from Nefer. She sure dialed up the charm, huh? Sounds like the payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the Curatorium and check it out.
Okay, let's go. In other news, what I've been doing is I've been I've been hanging out with my family a lot. I've got my family over on vacation, so I've been bringing them around and sort of doing a bunch of stuff, just chilling with them. And because they're around, I've been having less time to actually do these kinds of streams. So the amount of streams that will happen in these next few weeks is going to be quite low at this stage. Trying to see if I can squeeze it so that I can actually get these events done, which is hard. But I'm going to try my best to keep up with the Joneses. So hopefully that actually works out. Right. So first things first. I think we have a. Actually, since Yoimiya is here, let's figure out what Yoimiya is doing first. So she's above us. Okay, this is a slow lift. I should have gone to... There's a teleporter marker right up there, right? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going up. Ah, there's Yoimiya. Yoi, yoi, yoi.
So
Yoi,
you can
yoi,
build
yoi.
them that big, huh? Amazing. It's just that...
Yoi, yoi, yoi. What you doing here?
Oh, wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day?
Hey, hey, lucky as a fish.
Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After traveling around Sumeru with you, I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks.
Nice. I enjoyed our time with Somaru too.
Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks.
Oh, really?
After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
The plan is to have tons of fun before summer arrives. When I return with my new ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up.
Ooh. And what those plans be?
Huh? Oh, right, of course. I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. Got kinda caught up in our meeting and all, you know? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local dried fish for Dad, and midsummer berry jam for Mom. They're both specialties from around here.
Ooh, looks great.
Right? Now, I haven't bought any gifts for the children yet, but I've heard there's an engineer named Aino around here.
Ooh, I know, and her robot maid, Inefa, will be able to help.
I heard she's super amazing. Word is that she built this cannon. I'm planning to pay her a visit and see if she can make some fun gadgets for the kids.
Ooh, she will definitely be up for that.
I've also heard that she's a real free spirit, though. Won't take every commission, even if you offer her Mora.
She builds things based on the fun factor.
Should I bring something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes.
I'm totally familiar with her shenanigans. You briefly explain everything about Aino, Inefa, and the Clink Clank Cafe craft shop.
Huh. So, Aino's a kid? And her family members are machines she made herself while living alone in her workshop all this time?
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's amazing! The kid next door would cry non-stop if left alone for just one night. It would take the neighbors the whole day to calm things down after.
Yeah.
By contrast, it seems like the people of Nasha Town already see Aino as a mature mechanic, not as a child who needs their coddling. Still, just how many nights did she have to spend all by herself before Neva came into her life?
Well, she's also got Knuckle Duckle and everyone else in the workshop. Yeah.
Well, we can't change what happened before. But now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure she has a great time. Looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nasha Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift. What should I make? Fireworks? Tumari? Or maybe a spinning top?
Ooh.
You know what? I'll make them all.
Oh, cute Yoimiya.
Fireworks, Tumari, and spinning tops. Yep, let's make them all.
Alright, let's see, where else we going? landed. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back to the Curatorium of Secrets. And let's get this show on the road.
Hello? Anyone here?
Knock, knock. Who there?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
Huh? Opening ceremony? What's that?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip.
Yeah, sure. I'll take the glaze.
Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nod-krai Trade Expo?
Nope.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market.
Okay. Sounds about right.
With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nod-krai Trade Expo was born.
Cool.
So, is it like a business convention?
It's not an anime convention. Damn.
In a sense, it's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
Okay, legal. Anyway, why did you ask me to come?
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally, I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own.
Why? Is there something hiding in the shadows looking to destroy or steal certain crucial information or elements?
Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections.
Ooh, VIP clients. I wonder who that would be.
Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
You want us to whip her into shape.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
It's always nice of you to look out for your only, only employee of the Curatorium of Secrets.
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in?
Usually I would say sure, but what's the catch?
Good instincts. I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission.
Okay.
In principle, the Nod-krai Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed. I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch.
Okay. And what do, pray tell, is this unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo. The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
You might be surprised, Paimon. I've seen a lot of political machinations when it comes to these kinds of things. You do not want to double-cross people when that happens.
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So, if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me.
Sure, I'll get some help.
The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well.
Okay, sure thing.
All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
Yep, we got this.
We got it made in the shade. Let's go. Part 1, a commission from the Curatorium of Secrets. Alright. Sit down to speak to Nefer.
If you find yourself in a tricky situation, just come find me.
Hello, Ashru. Message board. Llama. Tallying up my debts? What? Authentic Fontanian chef in Nod-krai. Okay. Lauma. Head Vika. The UA fishing gear sure lives up to the reputation. Ashru. Ashru will always be a receptionist. Okay, let's go. Dark mode. Okay, here we are. Now, got hit by a raving crate. Ew. Huh, a tui. Haha, Yehoda stall. There's a huge eclectic mix
This
of...
is where Never said the expo should be.
There's an eclectic mix of cultures here.
Let me think. Yeah. Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
Okay, so we got a guy from Natlan, a guy from Nod-krai, Fatui members, and Fontanians.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
Wislawa.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Lakaberry. Oh, God.
Sorry, one question at a time, please.
Lakaberry might be a reference to some of the, what is it? The treasure hoarders that were in Fontaine way back when. That'll be cool.
Oh, I should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Don't worry, Yehoda. The cavalry has arrived.
Hey, Yehoda!
Heyo.
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry. We're here to help.
Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you.
Never's asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor. Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help? Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in.
Ooh, looks cool.
At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehoda, get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Come on, Yehoda. You got this, Yehoda. You got this.
Looks like Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again.
Hey. Don't panic. We got your back.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
Okay.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Okay.
Got it!
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Aino, but as for the other 2...
One seems to be from Fontaine, the other, I'm not quite sure where that one is.
They're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
Don't worry. We got
Hey, the Traveler's got this. What's the worst that could happen?
this. Just as she says that, eh?
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go.
I think we know who that is. One is usually drunk and figuring out what the hell Ningguang is doing at the moment. And the other, well, she's we are her partners.
If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if, don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
Ah, what's the worst that can happen, eh?
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Nod-krai hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses.
Okay, cool.
I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting.
Hey, it's always nice to not let people wait.
Oh, and tell Aino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
Ah, yes, it's free real estate.
One at a time.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Owner with a sweet tooth. And coordinate with the exhibition. So this entire area was built specifically for this event. That's nice. So we're actually hanging out over the sea, so there's nothing new here. We're not gonna find like a treasure chest or anything here, are we? I doubt we are. Let's see what they have here. A lot of Fontanian shindigs. Over here is probably Aino's crafting table. I don't know what this poster is. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so there's quite a few stuff from Liga here. Nice. Even got the some of the goods from Inazuma being brought here, which is nice. Cool. Alright, let's go and find those, find these people. First things first, let's get Aino. Teleporting. By the way, where is Aino? looking at this again. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything for her. Might as well go back in. So if she's out here, we're supposed to expect that she's not in here. But by Deus Ex Machina, she is here. Uh-oh. Shaky bot.
Hey, you two!
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
Hello.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
Okay.
Oh! Is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place.
Okay.
Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Ah, okay.
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Yeah. Aino is a genius that is meticulous, okay? She works in wondrous and mysterious ways.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Need a supporter? Open up a Kickstarter or Patreon. We'll send in some money. Good support.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds.
Inefa is accentuating that fact, okay, to the traveler.
As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other.
I mean, isn't that something that should have been done earlier?
And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
Yeah, well, no surprises there.
All right, done. Thwack and Whack defense bots, do me proud.
Beep boop.
Looks like we can head over now.
Alright, cool. Alright. You lead Aino and Inefa to the venue.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
That's good.
This new bot looks pretty interesting, Aino.
Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Blows my mind.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, Aino. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Ah, so you'll be standing watch over the counter?
Oh, good point.
Okay, in Black and Smack defense bots, you need to participate in combat simulations with Inefa to test the efficacy of guard mechanisms. By deploying a variety of guard mechanisms, you must defeat the enemies commanded by Inefa and prevent them from breaching the stronghold behind you. By deploying guard mechanisms again on top of already deployed mechanisms, you can construct a stronger mechanism combination. Make use of the characteristics of different mechanism combinations to defeat your enemies. At critical moments, you can use the bombing technique to attack enemies and clear out those who have slipped through the defensive line. During this stage, you can check detailed info of the mechanisms and enemies at any time, as well as the opposing lineup for each incoming wave. Beep boop. Heh, more bots. Ooh, this guy looks like he's gonna be loud. Hello, Traveler, and hello, Paimon. Welcome to the Thwack and Smack Defense bots booth. Would you like to experience a basic tutorial? I still have things to do. Understood. Feel free to come back and continue with the tutorial at any time. I will be waiting for you. See you later then, Inefa. Okay, next stop. Some boat all the way out there. I wonder if we can actually travel our way there. Yeah, that. I don't think we can get on. We have too little energy at the moment. Nah, didn't work. Let's try this again and see if we can make it good. I have to recharge our energy for this though. Yahoda is still here.
One at a time.
Ooh, weapons. This must be Fatui guns. Gotta love some guns. Okay, I'm gonna... Even though we know we can teleport to that location pretty easily, I just want to see how well we can actually fly over there.
Burn it down!
We have 125 meters to swim. We should be able to reach it. Or maybe not.
Is this our fate?
That did not work. We can't climb over there. Chaska might be able to deal with it a little better. The problem is that we can't climb over anything here. We just had to swim up here.
Wait, is this?
The Alcor.
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Wait, Beto, you have two ships?
Beetle! The infamous merc captain who sails the high seas!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
That's nothing.
It's a long story.
Let's just say we've got a little bit of a tip-off that you might actually be more, abrasive in person.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat.
No need for those things. Valcor 2 electric boogaloo.
Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
Hey, we built up. And we got some hints from Yelan as well. About the registration.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Okay.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
Ooh. Ooh.
What is it?
Wait, isn't that like the javelin shooters that were used in defense of Guyun Stone Forest?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista.
Hey,
The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models.
nice.
It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Sounds cool.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Hey, it's Ningguang.
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Ah, okay. Hopefully no secrets there.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this, though?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite.
Ah, yes.
Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance, after all.
I see. If Yelan's here, that means this must be a setup of some kind. Putting in the lure and waiting for the bait to be taken. Or some such.
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
Ah, okay.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
Or for some information building.
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beto was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo.
Already a little sus.
Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
What kind of work are you doing, then?
The sensitive kind.
Ah, we're getting somewhere.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Sounds about right.
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
Sure.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod-krai from the bottom of a bottle.
Ah, totally. We'll introduce you to Varka. He really loves his drinks.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
Beto directs her crew to unload the cargo.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot.
And you can fire from this angle right there for hundreds of meters.
When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
We like big guns. In Fire Support Assault, you need to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to earn a battle rating. After the challenge ends, rewards will be granted based on your battle rating. Each battlefield has a unique feature that favors specific combat styles. I thought I heard something. Yeah, it's the shaker of the maracas or something like that in the music. During battles, defeat enemies to accumulate support progress. When support progress reaches its maximum value, you can enter guidance mode to designate targets for the Guizhong Ballista's long-range strikes, eliminating enemies on a large scale. After entering guidance mode, you need to actively aim at the targets to ensure that the long-range barrage hits the enemy accurately. High-speed, general-purpose ammunition will arrive first, and after a period of time, explosive ammunition will arrive, increasing the attack range and damage. Additionally, defeating enemies in guidance mode greatly boosts the battle rating obtained. Okay. Traveler, is that you? Do you want to try out some cutting-edge warfare? Just remotely control the Guizhong Ballista and rain down a nasty surprise on those monsters from above. about the Alcor 2 Electro Boogaloo. You mean Beto's big shiny new ship? I must haven't seen it before. You must have been building the Alcor 2 for ages. It must be the most powerful ship in the world by now. She's definitely one of the most formidable civilian ships out. Civilian ships. But if we're comparing her to the battleships of Liu, Fontaine, Shnaya, well, not so sure. Besides, strictly speaking, she's the second ship of the Alcor class, and the second biggest in the fleet. We haven't even named her yet. Huh? You haven't given her a name? Why not? Well, that's quite the story, actually. Battleships are usually given a naming ceremony when they're first launched, but the Alcor 2 sorta skipped the queue a bit. We launched her on the same day as another ship, a supply ship, and considering a rather special purpose, we decided to keep things low-key and do away with the naming ceremony altogether. Then, after she was fully outfitted, she sailed straight out to the open ocean. She was only back in dock long enough for us to verify our new propulsion system was working. As planned, before we took delivery of another set of new equipment, and she had backed out to sea. It's been quite the journey so far. Prior to this latest voyage to Nod-krai, we hadn't even officially announced her existence. So, we kinda stopped calling her number 2 all this time. And it's starting to get a little sticky. My mom feels kinda sad for her, just being called number 2. Sounds like a code name from a spy story. You should give her a name like, I don't know, Your Forger? Agreed. In fact, we're hoping to name her when she makes her official debut at the Trade Expo. I'll be doing my best to come up with something that fits her stature. Any suggestions would be more than welcome. Okay, last but not least, let's head down to the bar. Latch. Girl boss.
Guess this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Hey.
Partner, Paimon.
Navia, yay.
Navia! It's been forever!
Hey. You're here for the expo then?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Of course Yahoda is too scared for her.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Well, we don't talk about the criminal underworld parts of this place here.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
Navia takes it in her stride, which makes that very dangerous.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clarand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Ooh.
Talking about us?
Hey, you two. How's things?
Clarand! Chevreuse! You're here too!
Ah, yes, she's got guards. Guards. I need defending.
Nod-krai is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
Hey, don't worry. We'll also act as the bodyguards. We love being bodyguards.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on. Look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey.
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Come on, Clarand. Chill out, will you?
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Hey, I thought we were the bodyguards here.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Shivers?
Unless you're here for food. The greasy kind.
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nod-krai.
Ooh. I see.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out.
We seem to have a little bit of a, you know, a conglomerate of people looking to investigate stuff that's been happening around these parts, especially when it comes to this event.
Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Ooh.
So it's a weapon?
A weapon.
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Ha 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 ha.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevres feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before.
Just because you read them in a crime novel doesn't mean whatever happens there is the truth. It might actually be worse.
As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here.
Ah, yes. Good cop, bad cop, eh? The dirty cop.
And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Sure thing.
Well, ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
But wait, the food. The food is right here. What about the food? No! Not the food. Navia and Corin has been led to the venue.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
Well, it's only Yehuda just standing there like an idiot.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehuda needs a lot of help.
Okay.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
Aha, the Numa and Usia.
The 3 participants that Yehuda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
Okay, so in Usia Barrage Countermeasure, travelers will equip an experimental shield which can alternate between Numa and Usia to counter the incoming barrage. When the experimental shield comes into contact with a barrage of a different alignment, the traveler takes damage due to the annihilation reaction, losing action points. And when coming into contact with a barrage of the same alignment, the experimental shield will absorb it and convert it into energy for attacks. Up to 3 stacks of energy can be stored. Each time an attack is launched, consume 1 stack of energy to fire a homing attack at the nearest opponent. The alignment of this attack is the same as the current alignment of the experimental shield, and when the attack's Numa or Sea alignment is opposite to that of the opponent, it can deal 3 times the damage. Certain heavily armored opponents and the strong ward type opponent each possess a unique ward, Numa or Sea alignments. Only attacks with an alignment opposite to the ward can break it. Man, this
I'd have
really...
lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Man, this really reminds me of an old game arcade game that I played a long time ago. There was an arcade shoot 'em up called Ikaruga. It's an old Japanese shoot 'em up game. I think it was released on the Dreamcast, but I played it in the arcades a lot. Basically, you have like 2 alignments, dark and light, and the shields actually absorb the bullets from the enemies, and then you can sort of fire them back. This is basically the same game. It's actually the same game that we're playing here. It's gonna be so exciting. I love that game. It has a great soundtrack. Really cool gameplay for its time. Very interesting, and it was a lot of fun. I suggest you guys actually go find it on Steam or something. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun game. So it's Ikaruga, right? Yeah. Oh, I can speak to Cloran too. Traveler, Paimon, hello there. How wonderful to run into you here in a faraway land. Would you like some coffee? Ooh, I will have a cup. So nice of you to offer, Cloran. Whoa, coffee brewed by the champion duelist. If this were Fontaine, Paimon's sure only the creme de la creme would be able to enjoy such an honor. Hey, if you branded this and sold it at coffee shops, you could make a fortune. That's very kind of you to say, Paimon. But it's just a cup of coffee. I was going to brew some for myself anyway, as I was getting a little sleepy minding the booth. Besides, I wanted to offer those travelers something to thank for the wonderful cocktail she made me. Ooh. That's from back when Lauren was traveling around Mondstadt. We gave her a good cocktail. I had the honor of watching Traveler masterfully mix up some wonderful drinks, and it inspired me to try my own hand. So, after I got back to Fontaine, I headed to my favorite coffee shop and studied the basics of how to be a barista. I guess you could say that I have a little experience under my belt now. Lauren removes a collection of apparatus from a suitcase and deftly whips 3 cups of coffee. Open wide eyes, she gulps the rest. Ah, this is delicious! Is that a sweetness hiding beneath the roasted flavor? Ah, Paimon usually finds coffee way too bitter, but this is perfect. Just as you might adopt a different stance when fighting a tainted hydrophantasm instead of an armored crab, the same logic holds when making coffee for different people. For you, Paimon, I used a less bitter variety of coffee bean and added cocoa and sweetened milk to mellow the taste. Ooh, mocha. The mocha. Mine has a fruity flavor. Wait, you added apple and tangerine juice? Spot on. I thought you might find your coffee more energizing with the addition of some sweet and sour flavors. It should give you some extra pep to face whatever trials the expo throws up. If I only added the tangerine juice, it would have accentuated the tannins in the coffee. That's why I balanced it with apple juice. You look like you're enjoying it. It's wonderful. Fantastic. This really is amazing. Yeah, Paimon thinks Chlorant is already a pro. Oh, you flatter me. But real professionals know all sorts of fancy tricks and techniques. I don't see much need for me to put in the hours to learn that high-level stuff. I just need to know enough to brew myself a quick pick-me-up at home on the days I don't have time for a leisurely drink at a nice coffee shop. Oh, that's such a Chlorant thing to say. But Paimon totally gets where you're coming from. Not everyone's like us, running around learning how to do a million different things. Man, the traveler really knows how to do all sorts of different things. Alrighty. Nadia. My dear partner and dearest Paimon, how about testing the latest invention? It's a masterpiece of Fontaine technology, endorsed by the Spina di Rosula and built using theoretical foundations provided by the Fontaine Research Institute. Ooh, let's chat. Ooh, Navia, you haven't visited Nod-krai much before, have you? Why don't we show you around? I've spent a little time here, at least enough to visit every shop in Nasha Town with Chlorant. It feels like the goods here all have a unique, untamed energy to them. It's something you don't really find on the streets of Fontaine. Ordered and intricate might be pleasing to the eye, but sometimes it can feel like there's something missing. A certain je ne sais quoi that the chaos of Nod-krai has in spades. Like one of those Sumero vases that opens up like a flower when you tap them, emitting light and a fine, cooling mist. Or a pillow with a built-in music box that soothes you to sleep. Paimon thinks she gets what you're saying. It's like, things become more interesting when they do something unusual, right? Well, Paimon completely agrees. Compared to something tried and tested, even if it's pretty, it's way more fun to try something new. Speaking of which, where did you buy these? Haven't seen anything like them in sale on Nod-krai. Really? If you take a left after leaving the flagship, just down the hill, I figured you'd be regular customers. The tiny lady who runs this shop is so sweet. She gave me a 20% new customer discount. I'll definitely take my friends from the Spina di Rosula the next time I visit. Ah, yes. With her guards and shades and a bowler hat. Alright. Let's have a chat with Yehuda. Oh no, what's going on?
Hey, what was that for?
Oh no.
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
Yehuda.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
Yeah, you got a problem.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster. I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
Come on, Yehuda, you got this. You got this.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
And why is it not fair?
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these twerps get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Hey.
I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Hey, we earned our place, fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Dun dun dun. Yeah.
Just you wait.
Move along, you nerd.
Who the heck was that?
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger.
Want me to trail him to see what other tricks he might have up his sleeve, eh?
I'm still shaking. It was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Oh, Yehuda, don't worry. You got this, Yehuda. You got this.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
No problem, Raya.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Raya and the dragon.
Auntie, are you all right?
Ashvapati. Ooh.
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
Hey, why is his voice so deep for a small guy?
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Maybe there was a bit of a mismatch in the voicing. Should have a bit of a taller model, I think.
All right, Ashvapati, the one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face.
So how's the Mora? Wait, is it Mora generation guy? He's like, need food to get the Mora so that we can build stocks.
You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
The technology used to make these toys, could they be used to make weapons?
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Hey, if it's the academia looking to do things like this, something might slip under the radar.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
That's a little deep, and I'm not quite sure where it's gonna wade into.
Well...
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Seems a bit dangerous. We'll try our best.
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I concur.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
That sounds like one of those, like, traveling army families or something like that, where they keep on moving from place to place in different countries. Oh dear. That's a hard life to lead. Definitely.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them.
Yehuda. Big babysitter on the way.
What the heck are you doing, Yehuda?
Oh no. Come on, Yehuda. You got this, Yehuda. You got this.
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehuda, you three?
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Miss Yehuda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Oh no.
Got it. I should get going then.
Okay.
Wow! Way to step up, Yehuda!
Hey.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
You got this, Yehuda. You got this.
Relax! We'll help you out! Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
Sure thing. Running.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Don't worry, we'll help her as much as we can.
Attention, everyone!
Hey.
Participant registration is now
Lyman.
On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod-krai Trade Expo is open for business.
Alright. Right. Okay, we are ready to rock.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Shall we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
Let's see what's going on first. What the heck is Dory looking for?
Uh-oh. It's Lord Sangima Bay. Oh, I wonder what we're in for this time.
Oh, don't worry, Yehuda. We know how to deal with Lord Sangama Bay.
Well, hello. Is that the Traveler and our dearest Miss Expo Manager Yehuda? You're in luck. I'm offering a whole host of Expo exclusive discounts. Don't miss out.
Don't miss out.
Paimon's not remotely surprised to see Dory here. This event's practically made for her.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, she attends religiously every year. And she's always the seller who we get the highest number of complaints about.
About what, though?
Complaints? Every single mora I make from this expo is 100% legitimate. I've never broken the rules, and my prices are entirely fair. If people regret their purchases and want to grumble about it behind my back, that's not my problem.
Ooh. Tough customers, eh?
Paimon can hazard a guess as to why people might be complaining.
More like tough seller.
I know. And every dispute ends in your favor after you've peppered the buyer with 1,000,001 reasons why you're not in the wrong. It's just, could you maybe not find a way to send every single one of your customers complaining to me this time? I'm begging you, Lord Songemabe, for me, please.
Ah, you're begging her to rein in the rip-offs.
How about this? A special opening sale just for Miss Yehoda. 50% off! In other words, I'll do my very best to keep the number of complaints down to no more than half of my customers. Sound good?
If I remember correctly, like for instance, a particular supermarket of mine have increased the prices, and whenever they sell things at 50%, that's actually the sale price that they are supposed to be sold to normal customers. I don't know if that's actually a good deal. And considering Dory, I think she's looking to expand on those inflated prices.
Jeez, what a bargain!
Works for me, I guess.
Ugh. Yeah, hello, traveler. Welcome. I just so happen to have amassed a collection of valuable, interesting, and highly useful items for your perusal. And just for you, an exclusive traveler discount, 50% off everything. We have to stand up in order to speak to her directly. Come on, guys, this is bad. Game design, you need to be a bit closer than that. And what about you three?
Have you been to the Clink Clink Krumkake Craft Shop's booth yet? They're selling blueprints for a machine. With everything Uncle's taught me, I bet I could build one of those thwack and smack defense bots. We should buy a blueprint.
Hey.
Sounds like a waste of money to me. We should be spending our expo earnings on more important stuff like clothes.
But Uncle said the most important thing is that we have fun.
Guys, please don't fight!
I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid no one really comes to this expo looking to buy toys. If you make any more here, it won't be nearly enough to buy yourselves a blueprint. I doubt it'll even cover your new clothes.
Yehoda, look.
Oh! Hi, Yehoda! Hi, traveler!
These two.
I came here to make sure you kids stay safe. So listen carefully. If you want to look around the expo, that's fine. But you need to be extremely careful when talking to any strangers. Okay?
Good life lesson from Yehoda.
A lot of crazy people show up to this expo, both sellers and buyers. You don't know what they might be capable of. So if anything happens, don't try to deal with it yourselves. Call for me right away. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Yehoda's really serious about looking out for these kids.
Yep.
Well, it's kinda my job. I'm supposed to be the one in charge. Oh, just take a look around. This booth is the only one being run by a bunch of kids. If there's anyone out there aiming to cause trouble, you can bet they'll start with the weakest target.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I wish I could make an awesome mechanism. I've already learned so much from my uncle, but it's true what they say. You can't do a thing without more. Ati. I really should take a walk around if I get the chance and look for some deals on household goods. Clothing, crockery, bedding. Maybe there's a steal waiting for me somewhere. Mariah. Look at the crowd here! And so many new and interesting things. If only everyone could get along with each other and there wasn't so much arguing. Okay, weapons expo. Let's see who else is here. Speak to them? No. But these two? No. What about Nakruma, who is representing the Natlan?
This exhibitor's demands are ridiculous.
Oh.
What's wrong? This exhibitor is apparently selling some rare Natlanese artifacts. And he's making some extremely unrealistic demands about how he wants them stored.
Uh-huh.
I know the contract says that we're responsible for storage, but I'm sorry. It's unreasonable to expect us to meet these requirements.
Okay, what are they?
Unreasonable? These are rare and very fragile historical relics we're talking about. You can't just throw them into a warehouse, okay? They have to be handled with care.
You're from the Masters of Nightwind, aren't you?
Tumaini?
Tumaini?
Yep, that's Tumaini, all right. So, what exactly do you need?
Yep. I'm reading something. Okay, we better wrap this up.
Well, I suppose I can use the assigned warehouse if I really have to. Just don't tell Granny Eatsley about this, please.
Nice negotiating.
Whatever Tumaini means, it seems like it carries even more weight than name-dropping Boss Neff.
You might want to be careful about that. Is this a tragedy or a stroke of luck? Guess I have no choice but to keep looking over my shoulder. Right, let's keep this a little bit closer. Oh, Barry.
Welcome to the treasure hoarder booth.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The treasure hoarders have a booth?
Yep, every year. This is the largest legal black market in all of Teyvat. The stuff they dig up is perfect for a place like this.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But can one person really represent their entire organization?
No way. Treasure Hoarder is just a catch-all title. Their internal structure is crazy complicated.
Ooh. Yeah, sounds about right.
The thing is, the members who'd apply to set up the exhibits used to give themselves ever more highfalutin titles. You know, to boost Spire confidence.
Yeah, sounds like something the treasure hoarders would do. Yeah.
Over time, it became an unwritten rule that each expo can only have one treasure hoarder booth.
Yeah, sounds confusing already.
The different factions usually duke it out beforehand for the right to take part.
Ooh.
To be honest, I see myself as a member of the Fruity Order first, and a treasure hoarder second.
Ah yes, Fruity Order. I've heard of some notes in Fontaine.
Of course it does. The Fruity Order is known far and wide for its heroic deeds.
The Fruity Order's a familiar name around here, at least. They've been winning the Treasure Hoarder Expo rights for a few years now. Although, this guy's a new face.
If I do manage to join the Order, I wonder what nickname they'll give me. Savage? Fierce? Barbaric? They all sound cool to me. I think he's going to get very disappointed. Wow, that's a lot of people. Hey, Wislawa from Fatui.
Wait, that's a familiar face. Isn't that Viswava?
Why, if it isn't the Traveler. Knew there'd be some big names here.
Wait, didn't we already meet you while you were doing that defense strategy thing?
Let's get the official business over with first. Unfortunately, you're the first seller at the expo to receive a complaint. We've received word that the muskets you're selling are a few shots away from turning into scrap.
What? They're not of good quality?
Well, yeah. It's written here plain as day.
Huh?
Muskets for sale. Condition extremely poor. The internal grooves have been worn away and the ammo might be damp. Best practice is to pray that it doesn't explode before each use.
Yeah, but that's kinda disappointing.
Oh, wait, so you weren't speaking in code to cover your tracks? Code?
What?
Yeah. Sometimes people bring stuff that needs to be kept on the down low, so they dress it up as junk beforehand. Happens on the black market all the time.
You're overthinking things here. This stuff really is junk. We were just gonna scrap them, but my superiors thought we might as well try and make some more off of them.
They are real cheapos, you know that.
And who knows? If the prayers are answered and the gun ends up firing a few times, the buyer hasn't totally wasted their money, have they?
Not worth the inconsistency of the... what's it called? The quality to be able to fire a few times now, isn't it?
Guess not.
I mean, a weapon on the brink of ruin that's still capable of considerable firepower. Doesn't that just scream black market to you?
Yeah, but who would buy something like this?
Maybe collectors who don't care if it works, and desperados who don't care if it explodes.
Not worth my time.
Fair enough.
Please do remember that take appropriate precautions and put on protective gear before using this in the field. Oh, traveler. I didn't know you were interested in vintage muskets. You're free to browse, but some of your abilities really does deserve a newer, higher-end custom model, along with a dedicated gunsmith to keep it in tip-top condition. Anyway, Fassbender. Ooh, they're selling, what's it called? Probably he's part of Deluxe group, selling wines from Mondstadt.
Sir, we don't forbid exhibitors from offering drink samples, but I need to make sure you understand what you're getting into.
Hey. Drunk people on the weapons sounds like a good combination.
Any samples you offer are at your own risk. If anything goes wrong, like if a customer has a bad reaction to one of your products, the expo can't take any responsibility.
Yeah, Hoda, I think we might be a bit more concerned about drunk people on weapons here, okay?
Rest assured, ma'am, what you see here is 100% pure Mondstadt vintage. Straight from the Dawn Winery's cellars, actually.
Yes, of course. Luke. Yes.
Really? Wow-wee! You don't often find Mondstadt wine this far away from home.
Did Varka have a hand in this, I wonder?
You're telling me. If you try to ship this stuff through the proper channels, all the taxes and tariffs would send the prices skyrocketing.
Of course it was.
But that's where my connections come in. With me, you get Mondstadt wine at Mondstadt prices.
Cool! What kind of connections?
Hey! You can't go around asking people questions like that!
Hey, we know Varka here, okay? We know Varka. Anyway, would you like to explain yourself further? These Nod-krai ingredients are fascinating. Their properties are nothing like anything from Mondstadt. I really must find a way to... a customer is it? Welcome. Please feel free to browse. I just got a few things I need to take care of here. But please be aware, I can't sell you any alcohol if you're underage. Not even here in Nod-krai. Sounds very responsible. Hey, Lieben!
Hey, look! It's our old pal, Lieben.
Lieben.
Oh, it's you two! Been a while, hasn't it?
It has.
Wait, you know this guy too? Okay, I'm slowly starting to get why Boss Neff asked you to help me out.
Hey, it's the who's who of trading. We know a lot of people who are the who's who of trading. Hey.
Ah, you must be the expo manager. Was there something you needed from me?
Nope, just checking in. You're just selling a few ordinary items, is that right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
That's right.
Okay. I mean, we've got people selling toys this year, so why not?
Uh-huh.
You seem confused. In the right environment, ordinary items don't have to fetch an ordinary price, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their hidden value.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop you.
Got any more of them primo gems, Lieben?
What about you,
Lieben.
friend? Care to do some business?
Not in the Oxo Marvels business anymore?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the ones in my inventory to purchase this batch of goods. The ones you see here are just for decoration. But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be sure to make another batch of Box of Marvels should the opportunity arise later.
Hey. No. Doing business this far to the north requires traveling a long way. That means acquiring a large quantity of goods in advance, then transporting everything all in one go by sumpter beast or caravan. But what's likely to sell well? Okay. Right, let's get up there. Need some time. Yeah, we're still getting used to this new type of fighting, so we'll need to work hard to prepare. I understand. I look forward to seeing you two in action. Okay, where do we go? We go up.
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check!
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Oh, wait, did something happen?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo.
Okay.
My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Alright, let's go check it out.
Come with me.
A device that uses Numa and Ducia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
Yes, I know.
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
I know. Bless you, innocent soul.
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it?
I think so.
Wait. Aino gets a pass purely because of her age, okay? Aino gets a pass.
Elon? Chevrolet? What are you doing here?
Hey.
Traveler. Paimon. How did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Ah, I see. It's the little thing that we've been talking about. But apparently Yelan and Chevreux are in on this the same case, I think.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Alright. Enough. Get Aino out of here. They're no danger. We're talking about something a little bit more deeply.
Understood.
Poor Aino.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
You two sound like you're both hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain.
Okay, I'm part of the group with all that meet me. Haha.
I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevreux seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Sure, I can mediate.
Agreed.
Let's hear it. Okay. Let's go
Miss
over.
Chevreux and I seem to be here in Nod-krai to reel in the same fish.
Ooh. A stakeout. Who is it?
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes. There's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
Okay.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
Yeah, we're gonna need you to. We're gonna need to take you to the curatorium. We have to make sure that everyone knows that something's up.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Ugh. And the curatorium prefers to keep a low profile and a neutral stance, isn't it?
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start.
He needs 2 degrees of separation here, right?
If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Okay, hopefully we can finish this up. Right. One more. Let's do this. Yeah, because my parents are here, they're saying, "Why are you still up so late?" Huh? But right now I'm having a bad case of insomnia at the moment. I gotta get those sleep credits back on track. Hopefully this finishes quickly, please.
Nefer! You here? Turns out, we actually do need your help with something!
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreux from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Yes. She has the plans.
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
Yeah, that's where we came in.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
Yes. The Batman Gambit.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Yes, you manipulated me all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Ooh. It's always the international arms smuggling rings, eh?
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
It sounds they have a lot of energy on their hands and they play barricade.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from, and it pointed right to the Nod-krai Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
We've got multiple people looking to get this guy.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle.
Yeah, that's why they have to be neutral here. Otherwise, where are they gonna get the money?
I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
Never deals in information. If the information's out in the open, how she's gonna get the money?
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Yeah, there's a loophole here.
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
Definitely the rules will be followed to a T.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
I got time.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success!
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
Hey, I like being the mediator. Don't like conflict between you guys anyway.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Yes, information. You gotta get that intel for trading. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, good. We're done.
When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Looks like we'll be working together quite closely. The pleasure is all mine, of course.
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
If only Sweet Lolly weren't here. Or Yai and Miko. They like a bit of intrigue and light novels, eh? Gotta get that spy novel out the way. Okay, we are, of course, we are basically done here. Right, I think we will call it a day here. To get back into the good shoes of my family members. So, into 7:10, 2 days from now. Right, time to go. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. A link is down below. Hit that subscribe button. And if you have any what is it called? If you'd like to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-fi. You can take a look, and yep, I have a link to my Ko-fi, and you can take a look at it to give me more support if you'd like to help me out. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know. And if you have recommendations for ways to games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know as well. I'm happy to try them out. Alright, thanks again for joining the stream. I'll see you guys again for the next video and the next stream. Peace out.